Hey everybody, welcome into an all-new episode of the Demo Series presented by Stats Perform. I'm your host, Mike Leon. With each episode in this series, we will take you inside a product or service here at Stats Perform that can help your business in a multitude of ways. Now, I'm really excited about today. I know I say this all the time. I'm excited about it, but I actually am because this is something I can't wait to show you all and learn a little bit more myself about this product, and that's around our Content Player Pro offering. This product is the ultimate co-pilot for your sportsbook event page. It's giving bettors everything they need to research bets right before the match happens with stats, editorial, insights, as well as taking that experience in play with pitch visualizations, live streaming, and our all-new same-game multi-assistant. Joining me now to help demo this product is our Vice President of Betting Products over at Stats Perform, Nick Cockrell. Nick, welcome to the demo series.
Thanks for having me, Mike.
Yeah, absolutely. Nick, I mentioned this at the top. I gave everybody a little bit of an overview of what this product actually does. Why don't you take our audience inside the capabilities around the Content Player Pro?
Yeah, sure. So I think the best way to think about the Content Player Pro isn't just as one product. It's more like a portal or an app store through which operators can offer any of their customers instant access to any and every piece of Stats Perform content in a single user experience with no integration needed for each bit of content that you want to add. There's everything in there from deep data, including Opta, to editorial content, live streaming, and soon coming later in the year, things like animated goal replays via OptaVision, automated press box graphics output. And it's really the first time that operators will be able to offer such a range of content on such a wide variety of leagues and competitions without the need to integrate everything separately, which we know is a huge pain point for our clients.
I mean, it sounds incredibly interesting. Again, as a bettor, I'm interested to see what this puppy kind of looks like. So enough talking about it. We're going to stop here. We're going to show a little bit of this product off. Nick, why don't you take us inside what the Content Player Pro offering looks like?
So the natural place to start is streaming, because last year we launched some groundbreaking new streaming features, and they have both been imported into the Content Player Pro. We have overlays for a whole range of different data points, including tackles, offsides, XG metrics, and shots. You can see one here for corners just coming up as the corner is about to be taken. And we've also done highlights across both soccer, and here is an example for tennis, where you can see exciting points and other key events in the match. Outside of streaming, one of the things we're most excited about is the same-game multi-system. For the first time ever, we're giving customers access to almost the whole breadth of the Opta database in an easy-to-use user interface. This really helps get a handle on player props markets, the fastest-growing market type in sports betting. Let's have a look at an example. Imagine I want to bet on a player to have a certain number of shots in the match. Currently, it's quite difficult to be well informed about that sort of bet. Using this same-game multi-system is now very, very simple. I can simply select shots as a metric type, and I can select more than 1.5 shots. And very, very easily and quickly, I can see which players have had more than 1.5 shots, how many times in the last 6, or the last 12 matches, or for the season average. Within that, I can click into players and see where those shots were taken from, which might help me decide if I want to bet on the same player to have a certain number of shots inside or outside the box. Once you've used Same Game Multi-System to select a player props bet that you feel good about, you're obviously going to be interested in how that player is performing for the metrics that you've bet on. This is now really easy in an all-new and revamped player stats tracker, where you can filter between players, teams, as well as live and average metrics. This makes it really easy, not just to find a bet that you think is going to be a good choice using the Same Game Multi-System, but to also track how well that bet is doing through the live player stats tracker. You can also click into each of these players and see how they're doing through the match, very specifically on a range of different metrics, including, again, live and season averages. And outside of basic match stats, you'll also find that we've reworked some more advanced metrics, things like XG. We launched a new model for XG last year, and now we've worked that into a new UI. So you can follow team XG, you can follow individual players for every single shot in the match, which updates in real time, and you can filter between different teams in the match to make it easy to search for what you're looking for. And we've also built this graphic of a heat map. So each one of these circles represents a different shot, And the size and color of the dots represent different XG values and whether the shot resulted in a goal or not. You'll also see things like which foot the player shot with and the outcome of the shot as well. So you see this one was saved and it was a header. This one was missed with the left foot, for example. We know that becoming a content hub is something that customers increasingly expect from a sportsbook. So they don't have to bounce around different apps and news websites to find the information that they want. With that in mind, we've launched insights in here, which automatically populate both pre-match and in play. We have live commentary. We have head-to-head stats as well. And we also have things like editorial previews. These are automated and automatically written for a whole range of different matches in thousands of matches and competitions all over the world.
I mean, I'm telling you, there's some cool things that I saw in there, some great visualizations, the insights. I mean, you saw some of the storyline stuff, information on the preview stuff that was generated. Really cool stuff. Nick, can't thank you enough for coming on the demo series today to showcase Content Player Pro. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, Mike.
If you want to find out more about the Content Player Pro offering, head to statsperform.com today. You can get scheduled right away with a demonstration of this product. For Nick Cockrow, I'm Mike Leon. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next time.